Today I'm going to show you how you can measure and accurately score your white-tailed deer antlers. There are two nationally known record books that you would like for your antlers to be in, and one is Boone and Crockett, the other is Pope and Young. Pope and Young is archery only, and Boone and Crockett is any way you can basically get the deer dead. To score your antlers from Boone and Crockett is the way that I'm going to show you. There's a couple different measurements that we're going to need. The first one is you want to do tip to tip, and that is from your main beam here. You have the left and right main beam, so you're going to want to do tip to tip there. And I suggest using a piece of rope or a piece of wire, something that's flimsy, that will help you get an accurate and precise measurement. So what you'll do is you'll take that, you measure it tip to tip, then you can take your measuring tape, and then measure your measurement from there so it's accurate. The next measurement will be from the greatest spread. And that is from the outside of the main beam to the other side of the main beam on the outside. And you want to do it perpendicular to the skull, and you want to find the widest point as well. And then you'll measure that. So what you would do is take it from that side to this side, get your measuring tape, measure that, and with Boone and Crockett, the cool thing with that is on their website, they have all the measurements where you can put yours in, and they'll calculate it all for you. So that way it's more accurate. Now the next one we're going to do is the inside spread. Now the inside is from this main beam from the inside to the other main beam on the inside of that. And you also want to find the largest width part. The second one with the points here, this is where if you have any abnormal points, you're going to add them in. I don't have any abnormal points, and also with the points here, it has to be larger than an inch. This one does qualify as an inch, so we can count that. This one does not, so this is a 7-point. Now with the abnormal ones, which helps you score higher and larger and gets you more into the record books, are these abnormal points here. And this one also is an abnormal point. Now the other measurement, what you want to do is the main beams. You want to do the left and then the right, either order. But what you do is you want to make sure that you get it from the base right here all the way to the point. And that's why you want to use that flexible string, so that will give you that accurate measurement. Then, after that, you're going to measure each point. And when you measure each point, you don't go from the bottom here, you actually go from right there. So you'd only measure from right here to right there. And that's how you would do the measurement for each point. And then what you would do is you would take each point, add those in there, and then you do the circumference of each beam. And how you do the circumference is you start with the base, you go to the first point. In the middle of that is where you would do your first circumference. And then you do your second circumference between the first point, the second point, the third circumference from your second point to your third point. Now with the fourth circumference, you're going to go from your third point to the middle of right here. And that's how you're going to get that last circumference. And it doesn't matter if you have any more points, you're only going to do 4 circumferences. So then what you do is you put all these in, add them in, and then Boone and Crockett will do all the calculations for you. That way you have an accurate and precise antlers.